Alright, and welcome, medieval engineers. We are going to be resuming where we left off. I just did a little bit of work off camera here. Basically what I've done is gathered resources. Oh, we got a guy. I'm getting barbarians already, even though I don't have a land claim block yet, which I think is weird. They're pretty easy to deal with, and I got the last one's rusty sword. And I got that guy's rusty sword now too, so I can make these rusty swords into metal ingots eventually. I expanded my little base by a couple layers there. I'll definitely be on the lookout for music that indicates an attack like that. Let's have a salad. I need to get that going. This music is kind of creepy. But anyway, so, and I crafted these little things. These are little things you can craft. It's a mod. They just take sticks, so it's really easy. Making purring sounds, and then the dog, which apparently doesn't make any sounds at all, so that's whatever. Oh, there's a deer. I probably don't have the ability to get him, although I could try with the sword. He's running. Really need to make crossbows. So I want to figure out how to do how to move the text around. I can't really do it. Okay. I can't find it. But what we can do, actually, well, this one I can move, it looks like. Yeah, that one I can move. But these ones are the ones I want to move. So, I guess I can't really move them. I wish it would show all of them at the same time, but I guess I'll just have to go with the ones that it's showing. That's fine. So, anyway, land claim block, pretty easy. Oh, and I guess it's a G menu item. This thing here. So we'll go ahead and place that somewhere. And this, well, I thought this would trigger barbarian attacking, but apparently they're already attacking, so I'll just put it there. Apparently we're getting another attack. Going to music. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of attacks because you know, we have the NPC limit raised to 12. Oh, he died in one shot. That's weird. Was he injured? Maybe he was previously injured. I don't know. Alright, so we have to configure the land claim block now. We can also pay taxes at the land claim block. We can, we don't have to. But we can. If I paid 50 sticks, I'd get 3 hours and 20 minutes, so a pretty good chunk of time, although, and that's true, because the truth is that it's only going to be ticking down when I'm online, which means that a lot of the time it's not even going to be ticking down. By the way, I might want to stick one of these under here. What I'm worried about is getting attacked from behind by barbarians and such. There we are. So that looks more secure, and it probably is more stable. Okay, so what we want to do now is get 6 planks. So let's get that going. I'll just make all those into planks. I have a whole thing full of timber here, so if I need more timber, it's very easy. It's almost daybreak again. Let me just make sure my chat's functioning. There we go. I love this Gothic 3 music. It's great. Okay. Okay, and then it wants me to place a wooden stairs. Yeah. I guess I could just put it like right here. Like this. And I'm gonna need another mallet, so let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Also, let me grab some timber here. I'll just put it all in my inventory. I've got so much inventory space. Make another one there. By the way, I need a campfire too. I'm not sure if it has told me to make that, but I'm gonna wait, I guess, until I get a quest. Okay, so that completed that quest. And now it wants me to do 4 more wooden supports. Boy, I don't know if I want to put them on this same building. I guess I could do like that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to squeeze any more in there. No, I don't like those. I don't think that's useful. So get rid of those by right-clicking. And I think what I should do... It wants me to do 4 of them, so I have to... I mean, I could just do another one down here. But maybe I should just do a second building. That's what I should do. Like, I could do a building, like, right about here. Make it a 2x3. Let's just make it a house, you know. Because this is my idea, is that this area where I'm building is going to be like the town down by the castle, which is going to be up there somewhere. So having a couple different buildings is kind of nice. But all these quests want me to make these supports, so that's what I'm going to do. Now it wants me to build some floors, which is easy enough. Let's just finish this real quick. Okay, the floors. Easy enough. And sometimes you have to hold shift to get these to place properly. I'm going to place a bunch of them all around. Probably going to need more planks. I would normally put these down right when I started building, but since the quest line didn't allow me to access them yet, I had to wait. Let's go ahead and make 19 times 5 planks. There we go. Because these floors take a lot of planks. Anytime the music changes like that, I get nervous. Yep, here we go. Got yet another guy. Oh man. I don't know why I'm one-shotting these guys. Is it because I'm doing like a charged attack kind of thing? He had a sword, right? Wish the music would change back a little more quickly. There we go. It makes me nervous when that music is playing. Okay, we got another rusty sword, so that's basically more iron ingots. Alright, now it wants me to place a log wall. Which is cool, because I haven't worked with those so much in the past, because I think they're new as of 6.2. 2, so they're kind of a newer block, and we haven't used them as much. We used them a little bit in the last thing we did, but not that much. Alright, so let's go to wall. And let's put the log walls on this house. I feel like the house is going to be a better place for these. So maybe like that. So just wants 2. I'll stick with just 2 for now. Alright. It wants me to work with palisades. I probably won't build palisades permanently. They're kind of hard to work with. I might build some around the town, but I probably won't make whatever I'm about to do for this quest be my actual town walls, because it's unlikely that I'm going to be able to estimate exactly where the walls are going to be. There we go. Nice little platform there. And I'll keep working on these a little bit intermittently as well. Alright, let's go do some palisades. So it wants 2 times palisades. It also wants us to obtain 2 timber and 1 roll of thatch. So let's get that going here as well. But let's get the palisades. So palisade is here. Ooh. I can make a helm. Is that new? Is that modded? That's the problem. I have no idea. I guess I could make an effort to make them potentially be useful for me. I need a new mallet again. Too bad I never found enough stuff to make a treasure map. Alright. Two palisade spikes or battlements, so we'll do these ones. And those are the spikes, the battlements are those. We'll do those. No, we'll do the spikes. They're more generic looking. Battlements look kind of bland, you know. Okay, so we gained some knowledge there, that's good. I don't know if it wanted me to complete these or not, but sure. Okay, and there's a little wall. Okay, that'll stop some barbarians. Speaking of barbarians, surprised they haven't attacked yet. Alright, let's just finish up this floor real quick while we have a chance. The floor is kind of nice, you know, it's like wooden planks, we're a little bit shy on the planks here. I'm gonna go ahead and make a few more planks as well. I'll do 10 more. I will need them. Put another 10 in there. Okay, so that will be all we need for planks. Alright. And then training dummies, so I think probably this. Yeah. Put this guy in there, and I'll put some more of that. We'll go ahead and craft a training dummy. Maybe I should craft a second research table, or crafting table. That way, I have the ability to be making planks constantly, and things like that, while I'm also doing other things. Probably won't come into play now, but come into play later. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel that, for example. Take those out and put them in here. Okay, training dummy. I guess I made 2 things of thatch. That's not what I intended, but maybe it makes you do 2 at a time. Okay, now we have a training dummy so we can practice. Wants me to attack the right and the left and the top. They made this great directional system, which I think is wonderful. It's very similar to Kingdom Come Deliverance. So I really like that. Once you lock on, you stay locked on until you like manually force yourself to turn away, which is pretty cool. I think it works pretty well. It's a good system. It's definitely a huge improvement. Hold block, right click, and aim at all 3 directions. Okay, cool. So I can block. I'll have to work on blocking. By the way, I cut down like this entire forest up here. Just gonna see how many days it would take to grow back. So there's like 1 tree left. But I did cut down that entire forest, so. Alright. Now what? Oh, we have to go back to quests. And we're gonna have to get, why can't I do that one? Oh, it's, okay, stockpiling. Civilian tools, definitely want that one. Basic furnishing, a better house. And then we'll go to economic, terracotta, smithing, schematics, and deluxe housing. And finally, military. Again, we're doing all these at the same time. I wouldn't necessarily recommend you do it this way. I would recommend you do fewer quests at a time, actually, if you're trying to figure out the game a little bit better. But I'm trying to speed through a lot of these, so. Okay, large stockpile for logs. It's here. And let's place this, down here somewhere. Place it there, even though you won't be able to see it. It aligns nicely with that block there. And I can now put my logs in here, including both types, the temperate logs and the tropical logs. The tropical logs are on top there. And there's a lot under the ground there too, but we're not going to worry about that too much. Okay. Eight planks, okay. Place a large stockpile for timbers, okay. Did this grow back? Yeah, it's grape skin, okay. Okay, so, large stockpile for timbers. This thing. Can I just place it on top? Why wouldn't I be able to do that? Oh well. Place it right next to it. For some reason this one requires straw to build, unlike the other one. I think it's because the roof is made of straw or thatch. Oh, I'm out of wheat straws, yikes. You know, I should probably go get some anyway if I'm out. So I'm going to need them for farming later anyway. So let's just go on a little journey and get some wheat straws. Maybe grab a little food on the way too. How am I doing in inventory? 57 out of 168, just fine. Could grab some trees while I'm down here as well if I really want to. Don't really want to, I don't think. I could get just maybe a couple of the biggest ones. These trees are inefficient because they only give you like 3 or 4 logs per tree. Mostly, though, I'm going to do the tree harvesting off camera, so I'm not going to do any more of that for now. There is an aspect of this game that is a little grindy, although they've done a lot to modify that and make it less grindy. Oh, I think we're being attacked. Oh yeah, got 2 guys this time. Let's try blocking. Okay, we got 2 guys, that's going to be hard. Let's go back to the regular way. Okay. I think we could have done the blocking if we were at 1-on-1, but it was kind of hard with 2-on-1, so. Let's use one of these bandages to heal. Trouble finding their little hitboxes. Ooh, there's a nice meal. Speaking of meals, I'll have a little bit of salad. That should help us heal up as well. And where's your weapon, dude? This vegetation is so thick it's hard to see weapons that get dropped. It's one thing I liked about the desert, building there last time. We might do something in the desert somewhere at some point in this game. We will have to see. I'm not seeing his weapon. Maybe he rolled down the hill. Maybe it's up here. Yeah, I just don't see it. I wish they'd make it a little easier to get the weapon, because in real life you would know where the weapon was. You'd be able to poke around for it. But anyway, what am I doing? Wheat. Okay, so let's get some of this wheat down here. There's a deer off in the distance too. Can't wait until I get ranged weapons going. I want to get like 10 wheat, you know. I need at least 2 to start farming it, and then I need a couple for this stockpile, and probably other things as well. I used some to make the thatch block, which I used on a armor combat stand or whatever it was. You know, that thing. Tons of pumpkins. No lettuce, that's good. Grapes. But I want wheat. Let me see if I can ambush this deer. I highly doubt it. Well, I got him once. Maybe he'll get stuck on something or get confused and I'll get him again. Of course, I got distracted. Hey, my village is starting to take shape. It looks kind of nice over there. I have no idea where that deer went, and I guess I probably shouldn't care. Hunting a deer with a sword is a ludicrous idea to begin with. Oh yes, and here are some iron deposits right next to where I live. I didn't even... Did I know these were here? I don't remember if I did or not. But either way, it's a good thing. Just gonna follow this kind of yellower grassy area. And hopefully find some more wheat over here. Rock piles are good too. If I could get an adventure map, I'd love that. Here we go. Just a few more would be fine. The good news is that these are close enough that I can actually go scouring the landscape for them and find them. There's one. Let's get this one. There's one up there to the left as well. Maybe I'll just get this one and then take a slightly different route back and see if I find any on the way back. Rock piles are hard to spot too. More iron deposits. Thought I heard something. Oh, there's a deer. Yeah, the game got really laggy there when I approached the deer, so I think in order to actually kill him with the sword, I'm going to need him to get stuck on this mountain. Let's see if I can do that. Almost counted. I'd really like his hide though, because there's quests related to where you have to have deer hides, and if I don't have one, it's going to really slow me down on the quest line. Ah, shit, come on. Just glad they can't attack me. There's one. Come on. Hit. 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 Damn it. Okay, it fell and died somehow. I'll take it. You know, hunters used to run buffaloes over cliffs. And now I cannot find his hitbox. This has been a problem with deer for a while, actually. Eventually, it will turn into a little bag with the goods in it. But it should have a hitbox. I'm just not finding it. Yeah, they are... they need to fix that hardcore in this game. Well, I can carry him using... Oh, there's a barbarian. So let me put this down. Still can't get his hitbox. Okay. Oh, I blocked that time. Blocked again, and killed him. They're a little bit sensitive with those heartbeat noises because where'd the deer go? Okay, he did turn into the thing. Okay, good. So I did get one hide there, a couple meat, and an antler, which is great. See if I can get this guy's stuff. Can I do the same thing with him, by the way? Move him, drag him? No. Where's his weapon? Such a ripoff if I can't get their weapons. You know, because like half the value of this guy is putting his sword in a furnace and making it into an ingot. That's a good value, but if I can't even do that, I can't find it. It's not worth the time. We'll just get the ingots the old-fashioned way if we have to. Alright. So I ended up with less wheat than I intended, but I got a few other goodies, so 4 wheat should be enough, at least for now, to get going. Maybe I'll actually just make that into... I was going to make it into wheat seeds, but I don't have the technology to do that yet. Oh. There's another barbarian stuff. He must have fallen. I'm okay with barbarians falling off the mountain and giving me free stuff. That's cool. Wish I had their weapons. Probably should have looked around for a weapon on that guy. Oh, it wanted me to gather flax, too. That's weird. I completed a quest without even trying. That's always good. Wants me to craft a sign and make metal ingots now, so that's good. I will get more flax, because if that was completing a quest, that means that I'm going to need more. There's a barbarian charging me. Boy, they're all over the place. I need to do the AI defenders mod, or just turn them down. I could turn barbarians down. We'll get the sword first this time. Oh, we got a map. Mad Hatter's map. Interesting. I'm not sure what treasure that is. That's a mod, so it'll be interesting to see what the treasure is for that. It's hoping for like a adventurer's map or something. Oh, you know what? I probably put all my wheat away, actually. Because I put a lot of food in my chest up there. Those chests have massively expanded their inventory capacity too, by the way. So let's get this thing built. Alright. And let's put our food that we found just now in this chest. And our flax. Counting flax very broadly as food, even though it's clearly not. Okay. That should just about do it for the food there. We're running low on these salads. Let me grab some berries and stuff. Make some more. Just for now. Okay, that'll be good. I'll have tons of salads. Okay, craft a sign. Probably use planks to make a sign, right? Yep. Okay, and we'll put this somewhere. I guess I'll put it... I guess we can make one. Let's do a custom sign. Let's do that. By putting a timber in our inventory here, in our toolbar, we can actually make a custom little wooden block object. So make a little anchor here, and then on top of it, we're going to go flip the axis and make that a taller one by using the mouse wheel, and then 9, we're going to put the sign right on top of this, except we're going to have to... That's right. There. simple table unlocked. Okay, great. This doesn't look that good, but you can configure the sign with some things, and you can you can say in, let's call it, and we can make it bigger. You can do it different color. Something like that. And you can even make a little symbol. Is there a bed symbol? Here. We'll do that apple symbol, and then wish there was a way to center it a little bit better. Can I put a space? It didn't do anything. Oh well. So that's the little sign. They need to work on that a little bit, but that's a start. Apple in. Okay. Next one is let's do civilian tools. So get 8 metal ingots. Okay. So one thing we can do right away. Place a few of these swords in here. I'm going to keep one sword on me. But I'm going to get the rest of these in here. And then for each of these, you get 1 ingot, I think. So we'll craft those. I can make this into something too, but I'm going to hang on. It's the only one of those I have. And then let's just do 5 iron ingots, because I'm going to need those anyway. Oh, are these going into metal parts? Yeah, those are turning into metal parts, not ingots. Okay, good to know. So I'm going to need more of these. Is that all of my iron? I guess it's all my iron. No, hold on, I just need 3 though. Because I've already got 3 ingots, I need 5. So I don't need to do that other one. Okay, good. So I've already got 3, I just need the 5 there. The metal parts are useful, by the way, like for a lot of stuff. So we're not wasting anything by having those. Looks like I've completed an objective by getting those too. What is RITD? Is that an actual player? I mean, I did set it up to be a public server, but yeah, it's not a dedicated server, and it's I would think there'd be a little bit more. Yeah, it's not an actual person. Okay, I think it's one of the mods creating the identity or footprint of a player to facilitate something else. Okay, let's check this out. Douse that. Okay, we got our 5 there, so we have 8 ingots. And now it wants us to craft a smithy. So we need a log and 4 timber. All right, getting advanced here. I know this doesn't look great, it's just temporary. Oh, we can do helmets now too, that's cool. I don't know if that's, again, modded or what. It looks like, yeah, armory mod, okay. That's cool. But now we can do tools, so we really want to do that. So let's actually go ahead and craft the other 5 of these, because I'm going to need them. We can get more iron in a second, but let's put some timber and these. Okay, that's copper and iron are the 2 that I have access to right now. So shovel, because that's how we're going to get more iron. And guess I have to wait until I get more ingots, so okay, that was quick. Alright, it wants me to craft a simple table. I'm gonna hold off on the rest of these tools until I know what the quests want. But a simple table should be easy, okay. A drafting table I'm going to need at some point too, but a simple table is what it wants now. Alright. Build a kiln, or wall with window. Okay, so let's just do that. Let's do the wall with window. Is it this? Or is it this? It's plank wall, or log wall, half timber wall. Plank wall, okay. Plank wall with window. So we're gonna make this house be planks. That one's gonna be logs. I'm gonna need to move that wolf. Come on, let me pick up the dog. Why can't I pick up the dog? I guess I have to deconstruct the dog. Okay, well, sadly, we have to get rid of our dog. I'll keep the cat. Okay, and next one. Build small stairs, place small stairs. Okay, so small stairs are these little guys. Let's just place them there, I guess, because I can put walls around that and make it into something. Okay, wall walk. So let me just do a couple of walls real quick, just to make this a little bit more stable. And with window. Okay, so this will give me a little bit of a base of operation to make this. And definitely helps with the actual building itself, which is like gonna feel more like a, you know, an actual building or something. Let me go ahead and do 10 more worth of planks. Still have that in there, okay. Come on, game. Cannot find the hitbox to save my life. Alright, here we go. Okay, and then this one over here. By the way, it's taking those planks from that table automatically, I think, which is super convenient. Maybe it's not. I don't think it is. I think if you're close enough, it will. Oops. Okay, so there's a bunch of planks. Okay, now we want to do the wall walks, which are these things. So let's go up here and do them. That one for sure. Over here, I'm going to need a variant, I think. I think I need that one. Let me see if I can just go over here and place it. Yes, I can. Okay. So we'll go ahead and place these two and build them in. And we could use them as like storage or something. That wants me to do a wooden roof. I think I might want to do another level before I do the roof on this particular building. So let's do the wooden roof on this building over here. Grab these stones. we're just starting out with some ideas. These are not permanent buildings necessarily. They might be. I mean, if I work on them a little bit, maybe they would be. Come on, game. I might have to build some scaffolding to get this to work. Alright. I don't see why it doesn't allow me to shift that upwards. Maybe if I come down here and do it. For some reason when I press shift it goes to the side, so that's not what we want. There's a barbarian having a hell of a time on the mountain up there. Kind of easy to see why there's random loot sacks laying around over there. I guess what I'll have to do is a small stair on this building as well. Let's just do that one right there. And then number 9, we'll be able to put this on now. There we go. Had to do just a little scaffolding with the stairs to get up here. Okay, we're being attacked. There he is. I think I did a charged attack there where I held it before I hit him, so I'm getting a little bit more used to this combat system, which is great. And I did get a spiked club there, which I think also turns into metal parts. Let's do a log wall over on this side. Maybe one with a window. And get that put into place, and so I can do a roof on the other side just to have a little bit of realistic structural stability kind of going on here. And that's thatch, sorry. I want the wooden roof. Okay, and we'll do that. And we'll build it. Alright, so that's going to be the basic shape of this little house here. And maybe I'll put a little doorway here. You can always search for things that you're looking for. We'll stick with the log. Oh, are we going to crash? I think we're crashing. That's okay, it's a little buggy still. We're going to restart. It's not a huge problem. While that's restarting, I'll go grab my food that I need anyway. Because I'm hungry. But probably just go another 15 minutes or so. We're making really good progress, so that's the good news. But yeah, it's going really well, so let me just grab a little food while I'm letting that load up. Hopefully that's not a fatal type crash. I'm always worried that I'm going to have a crash where I can't restart the game. I don't think that's going to be the case though, because I think that I think it was just loading that model for the first time and got a little confused or something, you know. Hopefully it's not a ongoing issue. I know that in my server world there we had issues like that where first time somebody would load a texture, for example, it would crash the world, and then after that it would be fine. So that's not an uncommon bug, I think. Okay, so it looks like we loaded in just fine there. That's good. And we'll get right back to it here once I get back to the computer. Let me just finish getting this food together real quick so that I have that. 1 second, guys, sorry. Oh man, it looks like we lost a little progress here too, because the house wall isn't finished, and obviously we didn't get the roof on the other one, but just growing pains, I guess. Let me just grab a little something to eat here real quick, guys. Sorry about that. Wait. But hungry. Okay. Put this in the refrigerator. Put this on the microwave. Okay. A little water to thin that out. Okay. Cooking rice, basically. So, have to cook the sauce real quick too. Okay, back to where we were. So, I'll tell you what. One thing I can do to speed this process up this time around. Let's make a iron hammer real quick. I'm not sure if that's a quest or not, but I'm gonna do it. Guess it was a quest. Okay, so now these should be one-hitters. Need more planks. Or at least maybe two-hitters. Once I get the steel hammer, they should all be one-hitters, which is great. And we're being attacked. No problem. Interesting battle that time. Get his cudgel and his roots and his skull. Okay, very nice. The skulls are really the best way to measure how many barbarians you've killed, generally speaking. Okay, so let me go up here and try to finish what I was doing up here. I know it wants the wall walks first. Okay, so we're just gonna repeat what we did a second ago. And I'll just do one for now. I could actually do that one. That's fine. And do 8 more planks. Okay. There we go. Okay. Wooden roofs unlocked. Alright, so we're going to do what we just did over there again. But this time, hopefully it won't crash. Okay, so small stairs we need. And then let's put that there. Ha! Okay, and then roof. Sorry, I got a little confused there. There we go. Inadvertently ate a salad there. I'll go with logs again. And I'll do the window on this one, just like we did before. Come on, game. There we go. And let's do another roof. I could start using the toolbars to keep those handy, but you know, the problem with that is that there's so many different things going on in this early stage of the game that I would just be flooding my toolbar with different components. So, okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and save. And then we'll go ahead and try this log door again. This is right where it crashed last time, so I think the fact that it didn't crash is a good sign. Alright, and we got that built in. Okay. And then if I do these for the rest, let's just finish the exterior walling here. I'll do a window on that one and a non-window on this one. And non-window on that one. And we'll just do both non-windows over here. And we're out of logs. Okay, good to know. I think I put a bunch of logs in that little stockpile, so let's grab some of those. You might want to put like a little support here, just to kind of make this a little bit more entrancey. And floor. And put the floor there with the shift button to get it up where it needs to go. And there we go. Now we have a little connection between the... Kind of looks weird though, but whatever. And then let's get these built. These build quickly. And a wall. Now I want the window, don't I? On that one. Okay. So that's the exterior. Let's just do the roofs real quick. And that should just take a couple more of these. This is going to be a little house, nothing more. Not like a industry building or anything like that. So kind of think about if you're having a town, you know, you're going to have a bunch of houses get built. And this is just one of them. This is just for decoration, more or less. See if I have enough resources to finish this off, and it looks like I do not. Although it looks finished, but I need more planks. I could do another table. Let's just do that. I don't see any downside in having just a shit ton of these little tables. I'll go ahead and make a fireplace as well, and I'll put it in here. I think what they probably would have done is put it somewhere like that and let it blow out the top there. Okay, so 6 more planks. It looks like I need some more timber as well. So I'll make 3 of these into timbers. And I'll just let that finish real quick. Grab my other part of my food here. And then we should be good to go there. Okay. Need a fork or a spoon or something. Okay. Now that that is all finished, almost, we will grab our stuff and finish this house real quick. Okay. So, hammer. Finish this roof here, and then there should be these little, little triangle pieces that you can wedge in there. I don't see them in here, actually. Oh, here we go. Okay. So this triangle wall, and I'm definitely going to put them up on this side. I'm not sure about the other side, because I almost want like there to be a way to clear the smoke over there. Okay, so there's that one, and I do a right one on there. Okay, so we'll just complete those. Actually, that kind of looks good unconstructed. I would do like a chimney, but I just don't have the creative energy to figure out how to do a chimney, so I kind of think maybe if I did like unconstructed ones, it would look alright. Yeah, actually that kind of looks cool. So that's the little area for the smoke to go out. Okay, and if you look at it from the outside, this looks like a nice little cabin kind of house. I really should try to put a little chimney up there. I don't know how I would do it, but maybe I'll work on that at some point. Looks weird on the supports like that, doesn't it? I should maybe do a little terraforming if I'm going to build an actual settlement here, and dig out some flat areas, and maybe be okay with the houses going into the side of the cliff a little bit. Okay. Well, that's good progress. Now it wants me to build a kiln, so that should be fairly straightforward with my clay that we got earlier. And let's build it right out here. Can I just put it right up here? Maybe if I put a support down, it'd be a little easier. Support there. Okay, and then a kiln here. And that will use the 50 clay. A bunch of metal parts and other materials as well. So that is done, and we have a barbarian attacking apparently, according to the music. There he is. Getting good at this blocking stuff. And come on, sword. Okay. Alright, so now we will craft a clay jar in the kiln. I'll put some fuel, and we'll do one clay jar and get ready to douse it when it's finished. Okay, and we'll douse that. 1 second here. Okay, sorry about that. I have to put my rice away. Okay, we'll leave the clay jar right where it is. Once we do a drafting table, this is where it gets a little complicated, because the drafting table we're not going to be able to finish probably right now until we get vellum. I mean, we can get the table completed, we're just not going to be able to do anything with it. So we'll do some planks and timber. Okay, and well, I guess I'll just put this right down here next to all of our other random things. Okay. And craft 3 blank scrolls. So, blank scroll. So I'm going to need tanned leather. And I have a deer pelt. So we're going to have to put that one on hold for now. So the best thing to do is just click the little eyeball and close that eyeball. Come back to it. Alright, palisade gates and round palisades. Great. Just what I want to deal with right now. Things that don't really matter. There's a deer again down there. I wish I had the weapons of war technology so I could get a crossbow, because I could use that. Actually, you know what? Screw the palisades. Shit. I don't really care. Let's just move on to the next couple quests. I'll probably call it an episode here in just a minute, but we could probably get a couple more done. Advanced weapons. Let's do that one. Let's just do that one in general. Alright. Craft a wooden crossbow and 10 crossbow bolts. Crossbow. Probably in the smithy. I definitely want these bolts, so we're definitely going to put our metal parts here and some sticks. I'll just do 2 of those. And then wooden crossbow. How do I should remember this, but I don't. Okay, it's not one of those, so it must be in here. There it is. Okay, so timber and planks and metal parts. Okay, go ahead and craft that. By the way, I can do a weapon rack too. Let's do that. Alright, so this is going to be a very basic crossbow, but it's going to allow us to really do a better job shooting the deer. Now it wants me to get 4 metal parts. Okay. So the easiest way to do that is probably go ahead and melt down some of the things we've been getting from the guys. By the way, I can put weapons and stuff on here too. Problem is I want that rusty sword for now, so I'm gonna hang on to it. Let me see if I can just melt these down into metal parts. These rusty swords are okay. You know, obviously once we get better swords, we'll have more offense, but these are okay. Alright, let's take a look here. And we got 8 from the sword, and we got 10 from that cudgel thing. Okay, so now it wants us to do a tanning rack, okay. We need that anyway, because we need to make the vellum eventually. So let's get this built. This is a big object, I think. Excuse me. Pardon me. I need a cough button on my game here. Maybe I can stick this somewhere like up here. Let's put it there. Alright, and let's build this. Okay, cool. Now we can place this in here and make tan leather. And that's what it wants us to do in the quest line as well. So we'll do that. Grab that. And then create leather strips. Okay, is that in the tanning thing as well? I can never quite remember. No. Let's have to go over to our crafting table in theory. I think it's over here. Nope, okay. Not the smithy, is it? No. Maybe it's my personal crafting. Yeah, here it is, just right in my inventory. So I'll make some leather strips. Craft an iron sword or a bronze. I guess it wants one of each. I don't really have resources for both. Iron sword, I need 5 of those guys. Fuck. Oh, here we go. There we go, no problem. Not sure that I have the ability to do bronze sword. I have 7 copper, 0 10. Okay, so that's going to be good enough. So I now have. Why did my sticks go there? I now have a good sword, so I can actually put the other ones, rusted swords, in here for now. I definitely want this in my toolbar as well. Alright. So that basically gives us this crossbow, and that's really what we wanted because now we can hunt properly. He's gonna get stuck there. Okay, that didn't make it anywhere close to him. Got 20 shots basically with the 2 groups of 10 bolts that I made. Zooming in. I guess I have to shoot a little higher. Whoops. This could be kind of difficult. I think I got him on that one. Okay, that one did not make contact. Okay, he died anyway somehow. Oh, I actually got the hitbox on that one. Cool. And then there was another one, yeah, right there. See if I can hit him. It'd be kind of a difficult shot. Too not far enough away. Don't think that quite made it either. So hard to gauge distance with this. That one didn't go anywhere. God damn it. Okay, I think I just need to get a lot closer. That didn't go anywhere either. Alright, there we go. Got him. Okay, so that was a lot of work, but we did get the 2 deer. And that might be enough for the vellum that we need. Of course, this one won't let me find his hitbox, will it? My game. Alright, well I'll just carry him up here until his hitbox shows up, or until it turns into a little goodie bag. We're gonna get a ton of deer, by the way, just because we're the only players, so they're gonna spawn near us. But there we go. I'll just wait for that to happen. In the meantime, I could start making this one. I hate the hitbox thing. This is such a weird bug. It'd be so easy for them to fix, too. That's what I don't get. Alright, so with that... I'll go back to this, and we can do a palisade gate, I guess. I could do a little gate here, even though that would make no sense. The only gate that would make any sense would be like down here. So I guess we'll do that. Just complete the quest. Right there. Okay, well I guess it wants to place it right there, so let's do that. Not sure if it should be facing that direction or the other direction. Yeah, it should be facing the other direction. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, there we go. We may have to dig out a little bit around here. I love how I'm building a castle in 7 Days to Die as well. Yeah, that's better, that's more secure. And I could just dig a little, you know, make this look a little bit nicer. A little bit more realistic in terms of how it opens and shuts. Yeah, that's kind of realistic, I guess. It's better. At least as viable. Okay. We definitely have to have a slope upwards, because that's where the town is, so... let's go for this next deer. Oh, and I should grab the goodie bag before it disappears. Those goodie bags, I think I have programmed to stay in the game for about 6 minutes or so. Yeah. I was hoping for more than one hide per deer. Okay, where's this other guy that I just saw? There he is. Almost got him. Can I shoot through those frames? I don't really know. Got him. Got him again. Alright, that time it worked pretty well. Come on. Let me have your hitbox. Alright, I'll carry him back. It's weird that you can just carry a deer like this. Usually you'd have to, you know, process the carcass in the field, but there's a barbarian way up there, I think, on the cliff. He's probably gonna die. Okay, and so we'll, let's just do this one into that. And then when he turns, we'll put him in there as well. And now it wants large round palisades, so let's just finish these quests and call it an episode. Large round palisade, here we go. These ones, as I recall, are very difficult to work with. So I'm going to get them at maximum distance away, and we're going to get them positioned properly. Okay, so let's do this one here. And that should connect up if I ever decide to connect it. These might be just temporary. I'll do something similar over here. Trying to decide if that's even. This would be even. So let's do that one there. Okay. And we'll put this in here. Okay. Now it wants me to obtain 6 logs. I could have sworn I already have them, but alright, I'll play your game. And 2 battlements, okay. Or spikes. This topper. Wants just me to put these on here, so I will. Also kind of hard to maneuver, but we got it. And this one as well. Again, you can't be standing in the space where it's supposed to go. Definitely getting attacked. Okay, there he is. Come on, game. I'm trying to place this before I attack this barbarian. Almost had it. Oh! Okay. Fine. And his little club. Okay, cool. And then we'll resume what we were doing before being rudely interrupted. Come on. There we go. Okay, finally. Okay, so we completed that quest, and then we'll go complete this Vellum quest by getting our 3rd deer hide going here from this. Alright. Okay, so that's the 3 that we need there. I'll go ahead and put this thing in here. And let's get these up in here. Alright, it wants me to do 3 blank scrolls. So, 1. I assume it just gives me... Oh! No, it's 30. Okay, well now we need to craft charcoal. So we need to go to the furnace. Put a log in here. Hate to use up all my temperate forest logs, but it is what it is, so I'll let that go. In the meantime, I'm going to grab these hides back out of here, because I'm not going to need any more of those for a while. I need paper. Oh, that's neat. You can do King's Notice scrolls. That's a mod, obviously. Okay, and then I'll turn this off. Grab that. And then make ink. And do I do that here? Yes, I do. Okay. Oh, shoot, we crashed again. Well, it's just the nature of getting through these different materials for the first time. We're just going to have a bunch of crashes. But I tell you what, we're just about done with that quest, so we'll pick it up there next time. Thank you for watching. Apologize for the crashes. See you next time out in Medieval Engineer.